What if I said that a campaign to destroy one of the world's most famous couples is at its core? Despite their fame and romance, Justin and Hailey Bieber have been the target of incessant rumors, hate mail, and media assaults that don't seem to be coincidental. There appears to be a more sinister intent at work behind the headlines. We'll learn the whole story of the campaign against Justin and Hailey in this video, and we'll also question if they're really in danger. Justin and Hailey's ascent to power as a couple. The internet went crazy in 2018 when Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin got married. The young couple's relationship with a model and media celebrity appeared like something out of a fairy tale. However, their romance was criticized from the start. Fans of Justin's previous relationships, particularly with Selena Gomez, often stoked online arguments, fostering a hostile atmosphere in which Hailey was unjustly singled out. What first seemed to be straightforward fan drama quickly grew into something much larger and more planned: the hate machine's inception. Hailey was the target of persistent bullying shortly after their wedding. Social media sites like Instagram and TikTok were overrun with profiles that were solely critical of her. The same stories kept coming up. Justin was a bad wife, he was miserable, and he was constantly compared to Selena. Hating Hailey became a movement as a result of these well-planned assaults, which weren't just arbitrary viewpoints. Watching his wife go through this therapy served as a harsh reminder to Justin of how reality can be distorted by celebrity. Justin's difficulties put him at risk. Justin has been candid about his struggles with Lyme illness, melancholy, and the demands of early celebrity. Because of these difficulties, he was open to criticism from the media and internet commentators. Rather than emphasizing his recuperation and development, tabloids portrayed him as unstable or unmarried. In addition to hurting Justin's image, this unrelentingly bad press also erodes public confidence in his relationship with Hailey. These reports' intensity and timeliness make one wonder whether they are a part of a larger effort. The function of media organizations. The mainstream media has often fueled the flames. Minor incidents such as a candid snapshot or a misconstrued video are exaggerated and turned into tales about marital problems in headlines. Every action taken by Hailey is examined, including her interviews and wardrobe selections. Knowing that everything about Justin and Hailey gets a ton of hits, the media makes money off of this cycle. However, it becomes less like reporting and more like a conscious effort to harm their reputation when every item presents them negatively. Bot networks and online trolling. There are more than simply sincere admirers on social media. Numerous hate accounts directed toward Hailey seem to be automated or controlled by organized organizations, according to experts. These accounts significantly increase hostility by repeating the same words, hashtags, and stories. Even if a lot of the vitriol is fake, it provides the impression that the couple is the target of hundreds of comments at once. This begs the question, who gains from continuously attacking Hailey and Justin? The name of Selena Gomez in the drama. Despite Selena's repeated requests for fans to refrain from bullying Hailey, her name is still brought up in the conversation. The hatred cycle is maintained, and drama is fueled by comparisons between the two ladies. According to others, opposing fan bases intentionally incite strife to preserve differences and keep both celebrities popular. What ought to have been a private period of Justin's life was turned into a source of public amusement and used against his marriage. Hailey's quiet battle. In interviews, Hailey has acknowledged that her mental health has suffered as a result of the hostility she has encountered online. She has been subjected to a never-ending stream of criticism, ranging from accusations that Justin is controlling to hints that he regrets his marriage. But in an attempt to cut through the clutter, she often remains mute or answers politely. However, the harm cannot be undone by quiet. Being at the target of a global smear campaign puts people under serious psychological strain that may negatively impact their well-being for a long time. The economic aspect of hatred. Money is at the heart of every controversy that is trending. Drama involving Bieber generates ad income for media businesses. Influencers use Justin and Hailey breakup theories to get followers. Even phony gossip accounts make money by sustaining negativity. To put it another way, damaging their reputation has turned into a business. More drama results in more views, clicks, and revenue. Regardless of the damage done to the relationship, this financial incentive guarantees that the cycle will continue. As shared by The Blast, sources indicated that the singer deliberately kept her distance from Hailey to avoid any potential awkward moments. The avoidance was also due to the ongoing rumors about Hailey's marriage to Justin, Selena's ex. The artist's media representative addressed circulating rumors about Hailey and Justin's marriage. The rep clarified that the singer is laser focused on actively parenting their newborn son and making new music. Do they actually face peril? The term danger may refer to emotional, psychological, and reputational injury in addition to physical harm. The frequent assaults pose a danger to Justin and Hailey's tranquility, mental well-being, and reputation. Even the strongest relationships may be strained by such pressure. Furthermore, their safety cannot be disregarded in a world where hate speech on the internet may sometimes turn into actual threats. More than just rumors, the sinister campaign against them is a weapon that might affect their future together. The lawsuit further claims that Baldoni's team employed astroturfing, a practice of creating fake online comments or reviews to manipulate public opinion. Messages between Baldoni's crisis team showed intentions to generate false narratives about Lively being difficult to work with. Abel allegedly wrote, "I'm having reckless thoughts of wanting to plant pieces this week of how horrible Blake is to work with, just to get ahead of it." One of the most striking revelations from the lawsuit is the mention of Taylor Swift in Baldoni's crisis management emails. A message sent on the 6th of August stated, "BL does have some of the same TS fan base, so we will be taking it extremely seriously." Hailey Bieber always manages to look perfect and fresh even when traveling. It turns out this isn't by chance. How Hailey and Justin are retaliating. Hailey and Justin have shown resiliency in the face of the hostility. To keep himself grounded, Justin has turned to his religion and counseling. Beyond the hatred, Hailey has shown her skill as a businesswoman by launching her skincare line, Rhode. They still seem to be together at gatherings, on trips, and in online moments that demonstrate their connection. They subtly oppose the effort to dismantle them by opting for love and optimism over conflict. Hailey Bieber's name also appeared in Baldoni's crisis team discussions. According to the lawsuit, Baldoni shared a screenshot of an online thread titled, "Hailey Bieber's History of Bullying Many Women." He allegedly told his team, "This is what we would need," referring to a model for a potential campaign against Lively. The wider view, internet hatred and celebrity culture. One illustration of how poisonous celebrity culture has gotten is the campaign against Justin and Hailey. Without taking into account the human cost, fans often feel entitled to criticize, disparage, and even cancel popular people. This toxicity is compounded by social media, which makes people targets for sports. The situation between Justin and Hailey ought to lead to a more extensive discussion about when celebrity criticism goes too far and when devotion becomes harsh. What's up next? In the future, changing the story will be Justin and Hailey's greatest obstacle rather than just enduring the hostility. They can survive the smear campaign if they keep their attention on their companies, spirituality, and personal development. Public sentiment may change over time, particularly if people become weary of the same old drama. They could become one of the most tenacious celebrity couples of their generation if they can manage to stick together in the face of adversity. Although there is a sinister plot to bring Justin and Hailey Bieber down, they are determined to overcome it. The pair has to deal with issues that go much beyond typical celebrity, such as media spin and internet bullies. Are they in danger? Yes, psychologically, emotionally, and in terms of one's reputation. But they could be saved by their love, resiliency, and capacity to concentrate on what is really important. Ultimately, the tale of Justin and Hailey demonstrates that love can either shatter or become unshakable when put to the test. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more.